Sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah, I mean, but has that like affected like how you play him? Like, I mean, your relationship with Superman is very different than Jimmy Olsen was when he was just Jimmy Olsen, like falling Clark Kent.
We don't really get involved too much about how Jimmy or James and Superman's relationship, like the structure of it. So it could be the same, but definitely, like I consider myself a nerd in a lot of ways. Like I'm more of a science nerd, right? So like I consider myself nerdy. And like, if people look at you and go, "Oh my God, you're so corny," yeah, I like it. So yeah, whatever. Yeah. So maybe I have more swag than the Jimmy that we all know, but I'm way more nerdy than you think I am, and I think that comes out. You know what I mean? So like, there's a nice marriage with that.
Well, Jimmy Olsen was a teenager in the comics. He's very unsure of himself,
Right.
and your character is more. I don't want. Well, the way Supergirl looks at him and the way he looks at her, there will be any relationship. And why did you decide to portray the character this way?
Multifaceted question to start. There is definitely an attraction between the two. But there's kind of a bro code with Superman. If Superman asked you to go check in on his cousin, start hitting on Superman's cousin, because then you start getting hit by Superman. And that's not a good thing, right? Like, he will heat vision you and freeze and breath you to death.
But she can protect you from Superman.
Are you French?
No, I'm Brazilian.
Brazilian, okay. I know you're somewhere not here, because you're like, no, she can get you. She can protect you.
Yeah.
I love the suave attitude. It's great. No, she got my back. That's great. I love it. That's a good point, though. She's great. Obrigado. But so I'm thinking like, okay, so it wasn't so much that I tried to do him in a suave way. I guess I just kind of am suave. I'm just kind of being myself and being honest and true about things. And if the script says that I look at it a certain way, then I'll look at it a certain way. So I think that we're trying to bring Jimmy into the 21st century in a way, utilize him in a way that he has not been used before. He's a great character that people connect with. He's a great character that people fall in love with and have a strong emotional connection with. And he's not a hero. He doesn't do anything particularly heroic. Right? He's a sidekick. Why?
Well, usually a character like that, probably in the 80s, would be a blonde, white guy.
Redheaded.
How do you see this opportunity of playing this character and being like the romantic partner of the main character?
Well, I'd be upset if they put me in a red wig. And I wouldn't look good like that at all. I mean, it's like, okay, so just basically like, so being the first black Jimmy Olsen is, it's an honor, right? So like, you think about it this way, like, so Jimmy Olsen was created in 1940. Back then we lived a very monochromatic existence. Like, you can't blame people for writing what they knew, drawing what they knew. And so like, let's say Jimmy was created 5 years ago, he might look like you, might look like me, might look like him. We don't know. So like, a lot of the social inequities of the past are being righted now because we have the opportunity to do so. And I don't think that, I just think that the show benefits from having a new version of him. And the DNA is the same. He still has truth and justice in his heart. He's still Superman's best friend. He's still a great guy, but he's just a little stronger. And I would say he's more, like you said, he's more suave. He's more romantic. He's got a lot of other things going for him that we never got to see from Jimmy. Not that Martin McClure couldn't do it, or Jack Robinson couldn't do it, or Sam Huntington couldn't do it. It's just that we're doing it now. So.
Did you feel any pressure at all, or were you worried about playing such an iconic role?
Yes. Yes. That was not easy to get over, especially in the pilot. I would go to work every day thinking I was going to get fired. Every single day. Every single day, I swear to God. Every single day. I was like, I'm going to get fired today. And then the producers walk by and go, don't fire me. Like in my head. Like, you did a great job. I'm like, really? Like, cool. Because it's like, people have this really strong emotional connection to a character that they've seen for so long. and you just hope that you can impress the fans that have that sort of idea in their head already. Because like ideas are hard to fight, you know. And as soon as you look at me and they go Jimmy Olsen, you go, wait, does not compute. What's happening? So for me, it's just like I really want people to judge, you know, the content of my character. Well, because she used a really cool quote in an ironic way. I'm corny, I told you guys. And I just want people to judge the entire show, and especially Jimmy, on content scenes, not the idea that you used to have them. And I like it. I like the fact that 10-year-old people and 12-year-olds are going to go like, I never knew the role. I never knew the redhead guy. So that was good. I'm looking forward to that.
This is the last question, guys. Sorry, we've seen James.
I'm going to do two, if you don't mind, because he's not asked for it yet.
You can do two.
All right,
So,
I just want to make sure.
We've seen James and his relationship with Superman already. Now he's starting his relationship with Kara, and he's kind of like her guide in helping her discover more of who she is because he has already done that with Superman. So what in specifics, like what more are we going to see of their relationship, I guess? Not just as a romantic love interest, but more of their friendship, I guess. And for him being mentor.
He's very protective of her.
Yeah.
He's very protective. But he's also like, you know, he allows her the room to grow. Because being Supergirl is just the metaphor for all of us being our higher selves, right? Mm-hmm. When it comes time to be a hero, when it comes time to be proud of yourself in a moment where you can choose your lower frequency or higher frequency. If you choose your higher one, you need room to grow. You know, but you also need support. So like he fits that role very well.
What kind of, because it's such an iconic role, what kind of research did they give you? Like we were talking, Sierra over at Legend was saying they sent her a bunch of comics so we can catch up on. Yeah. And was there any one iteration of Jimmy that you kind of used as inspiration?
I mean, I grew up on the Richard Donner movies, you know, so like that I saw Martin McClure was my first introduction to Jimmy. Loved him, thought he was great. But anything that I reference now, it's not gonna matter because it's like it's so different. Like it's not so different. Like it's the same character, same DNA, but it's like the way I do it is much different.
Is that Christopher Reeve's version, the version of Superman that you picture when you talk to Kara about like? I mean, because you have these conversations where you say, yeah, I mean, he told me to protect you. Like, is there a version of Superman you picture?
That's a great question. I didn't think about that. Kinda. Yeah, I guess Christopher Reeves, since he was the first Superman for me, will probably always be my Superman, first of all. Yeah. I've never thought about that, but yeah, probably so.